क्वेश्चन कराओ।
Yes, welcome everyone. In our last session, we have done up to question 4. Let's start with the question 5. In question 5, we will follow the same rule. Firstly, we will put n equal to k, then n equal to 1, then k, and after that k plus we will prove for the k plus 1. So let's continue. Firstly, polynomial is put n equal to 1 for left hand side. This is 1, 3 power 1, 3, and right hand side 2 minus 1, that is 1 into 3 power n plus 1, 3 power 4, 3 power 2 plus 3 upon 4, 9 plus 3 by 4, 12 by 4, this is 3. So left hand side equal to right hand side. Second step, let n equal to k is true. We will assume that polynomial is true for k. 1k, 1 into 3, 2 into 3, 2 plus 3 into 3 power 3 up to so on. K into 3 power k equal to 2k minus 1 into 3 k plus 1 plus 3 upon 4. This is the first. Now put n equal to k plus 1. Firstly, we will write the second last step, then last, that is k plus 1, 3 power k plus 1 is equal to 2, k plus 2, it will become 2k plus 1, 3 power k plus 1, k plus 1, 1 plus 1, that is 2, plus 3 upon 4, this is second. Now from 1 we can write at the place of this 2k minus 1, 3 power k plus 3, k plus 1 plus 3 upon 4 plus k plus 1, 3 power k plus 1. Now take the LCM of these two terms. This is 2k minus 1, 3, k plus 1 plus 3 plus 4 into 3, k plus 1 into k plus 1, 2 is 3k plus 1, 3k plus 1, let's take it common and collect rest of the terms. These are 2k minus 1 plus 4 into k plus 1, so we can write it 4k plus 4 plus 3 upon 4. Now 3k plus 1, 4 into 2, 6k plus 3 upon 4. So we can take 3 common from this side. 3 into 3 k plus 1, 2k plus 1 upon 4. Now this is the plus 3. So here you can see base are same, so we can add their power and we can write 3k plus 2 into 2k plus 1, 2k plus 1 plus 3 by 4. This will be equal to right hand side of the second, which we have to prove. Now this was the question number 5. Now I am going to explain question 8 because question 6 and 7 we have done first 5 question. Also from the first 5 you came to know how we can solve a particular problem by using the mathematical deduction. Try to solve these two questions, question number 6 and 7. If you feel you are not able to solve them, please write me in the comment section so that I can give the proof of that questions also. Now I am going to explain the question number 8, question number 6 and 7. Try it to yourself. Firstly you will try it. If you are not able, then I will give you a solution for this. So let's solve the question number 8 by following the same step. In all exercise, in this exercise, in all questions we will apply the same step. So firstly we will check for the n equal to 1. So n, what is 1 into 2 into 1, that will be equal to 2, and let's check it for the right hand side. N minus 1 that is 0, to 0 plus 2 it will be equal to 2. So left hand side, right hand side, they both are true for the polynomial Pn. So we can write here P1 is true. Second, let n equal to k is true. We will assume it. So for k, let's write it for the k, 3 into 2 power 3, so on. K into 2 power k, it will be equal to, at the place of n we will simply substitute the k to k plus 1 plus 2. Now write it second last step. You can directly write it here. I have enough space, or I am writing it at the next step. K now this is for the k. Put n equal to k plus 1. Put n equal to k plus 1. So this is 1 into 2, 2 into 2 plus 3 into 2 power 3 plus k. Firstly we will write the second last step, then move for the last. So it will become k plus 1, 2 power k plus 1, and on the right side k minus 1. So it will become k into 2 power k plus 2 plus 2. This is the second. From 1, write the value k minus 1, 2 power k plus 1 plus 2 plus k plus 1 into 2 power k plus 1. Let's take 2k plus 2 power k plus 1 common, so that we can easily solve the rest of the values. It will become k minus 1. What is left? K minus 1. Okay. We can take common from these two only. K minus 1, and this is the k plus 1 plus 2. So 1 is cancelled here. 2 k minus 1 is cancelled here. So what we have left? K plus 1, 2k plus 2. Base same, we can add the powers. So what is left with us? This will be equal to right hand side of the second, k into 2k plus 2 plus 2. Now this was our proof. Now let's solve the question number 9. This is 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 8, so on up to 1 upon 2 power n, because here 4 is the 2 power 2, 8 is the 2 power 3, so on 2 power 5, 6, 2 power n, that will be equal to 1 minus 1 upon 2n. So let's prove it for the n. This is the polynomial. Put n equal to 1. Left hand side it will become 1 by power 2, 1 by 2, and right hand side 1 minus 1 by 2, result is 1 by 2. So we can write here left hand side and right hand side, they both are true. P1 is true. Second, we will assume it for the n equal to k, that is true. Let n equal to k is true. So 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 8, so on 1 upon 2k, 1 minus 2k. Give it to equation 1. Now put n equal to k plus 1. We will prove it for the k plus 1. So let's write it 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4, 1 by 8, so on 1 upon 2k. Firstly we will write the second last term, that is equal to the last for the k, and the last term is 2k. K will become k plus 1, and on the right side this is 2k plus 1. This is the second. From 1, at the place of this we can write from 1 by using 1 minus 1 upon 2 power k plus 1 upon 2 power k plus 1 we have to prove it equal to 1 minus 1 upon 2 power k plus 1. So let's see how we can take the LCM. Firstly, we can split this denominator 1 minus 1 by 2k, 2k into 2. We can write it like this. Now take the LCM. LCM is 2 into 2k. So 2 into 2k minus 2 plus 1. So it is equal to 2 into 2k minus 1 upon 2 into 2k. So we can write it 2 into, let's see here, 2 into 2k upon 2 into 2k minus 1 upon 2 into 2k. This will become 1, and here base are same, so we can add their power, which is equal to right hand side of the second, which we have to prove. Hence we can say that by using the principle of mathematical induction, pk plus 1 is true whenever the pk is true. This was the result for the question 9. Similarly, we will try to solve the question 10. Question 10 is 1 upon 2 into 5, 1 upon 5 into 8, 1 upon 8 into 11, so on. 1 upon 3n minus 1 into 3n plus 2, and we have to prove it equal to the n upon 6n plus 4. So same step. Firstly, put n equal to 1 the left hand side. So n 3 minus 1, it is 2, 3 plus 2, it is 5. 1 by 10. Let's check it for the right hand side also. N is 1, 6 into 4, 10. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. Statement is true for the 1. So we can write here P1 is true. Similarly, in the second step, we will substitute n equal to k. Let n equal to k is true. 1 upon. Same step we will follow in the all question. We have to do the calculation for the third step when we will prove it for the k plus 1. So you have to take care at that step. 3k minus 1, 3k plus 2 upon k upon 6k plus 4. This is the first. Now substitute n equal to k plus 1. 1 upon. We will write the second last step, that is the same. Last step is always the second last for the k plus 1. Now it is 3k minus 1, so we have to write 3k plus 1. So when we will solve it, what we will get? 3k plus 3, 3k plus 2. Similarly here 3k plus 3 plus 2, so we can write 3k plus 5, and at the right side this is k plus 1 and 6k plus 6, and 4 is here, so it means it will become 6k plus 10. We have to prove our right side equal to k plus 1 upon 6k plus 2. So let's solve it for this. From 1, at the place of this we can write k upon 6k plus 4 plus 1 upon 3k plus 2, 3k plus 5. Now here take the 2 common. 3k plus 2, 1 upon 3k plus 2, 3k plus 5. Now from these two denominator, let's take the LCM of this. Its LCM is 3k 2 into 3k plus 2 and 3k plus 5. So 3k we will multiply it by 3k plus 5 by the k. So it will become 3k square plus 5k, and here we will multiply it by the 2. It means we have to make the factor for the 3k square plus 5k plus 4 by splitting the middle term. So which factor we can make here? 3k. We can split into, we need 5 here, 3 2s are 6 plus 2k. 3k we can take common, k plus 1 and 2. The factors are 3k plus 2, 3k and k plus 1. Let's see how. 3k square plus 3k plus 2k plus 2. 3k we can take common, k plus 1 and from here 2k. So factors are k plus 1 and 3k plus 2. These are the factors when we will split the middle term. 2 into 3k plus 2 upon 3k plus 3k plus 5. This will be cancelled by this, and k plus 1 multiplied in denominator by 2. It will become 6k plus 10, which is equal to right hand side of the second. So we can say that by using the principle of mathematical induction, pk plus 1 is true whenever the pk is true. Similarly, we will solve the next problem. Yes, student, after question number 10, question 11 you have to solve it yourself. That is step 4. These are same as the question number 10, same calculation. I am going to explain the question number 12. Statement for this question is a plus r plus ar square, so on a r and minus 1, it will be equal to, it is equal to a into r power n minus 1 upon r minus 1. Now we have to prove it. This is r power n minus 1 here. So firstly we will check it for the n1 at the left hand side. A r minus 1, sorry, a r n minus 1, 1 minus 1, r0 here. So what is the value here? R0, that is 1, and result is a. And let's check it for the right hand side. A r minus 1 power n here, so it is 1, r minus 1. When these are cancelled, it will be equal to a. So we can say that left hand side is equal to right hand side. Second step, same, we will take n equal to k. Let n equal to k is true. A plus ar plus ar square, so on ar k minus 1 a r k minus 1 upon r minus 1. Now next is put n equal to k plus 1. This is the first step. A plus ar plus ar square plus ar k minus 1. Firstly we will write the second last step, and then ar k minus 1, it will become ar k equal to a r power k plus 1 minus 1 upon r minus 1. This is second. So from 1 we can write a into r power k minus 1 upon r minus 1 plus a r k. Take the LCM. We can take a common here and rest are the value r power k minus 1. Take the LCM for the rest of the values. R minus 1 multiplied by r power k. So a r power k minus 1 plus r into r power k minus r power k upon r minus 1. This is cancelled by this one. So what is left with us? Base are same, so we can add their power. R power k plus 1 minus 1 upon r minus 1. So this is equal to right hand side of the second. Right hand side is a r power k plus 1 minus 1 upon r minus 1. This was the result for the question number 12. Again we can write here by using principle of mathematical induction. P k plus 1 is true, then pk plus 1 is true whenever pk is true. You have to mention this line at the last of the every question. If pk is true, then pk plus 1 is always true, and we have given a proof for this statement. This was the question 12. Yes, question 13 is polynomial Pn is equal to 1 plus 3 upon 1, 1 plus 5 by 4, 1 plus 7 by 9 is equal to n plus 1 square, and the last term for this is 1 plus 2n plus 1 upon n square. We have to prove it by the mathematical induction. So let's take first the n equal to 1. Put n equal to 1 left hand side. 1 plus 2 plus 3, that is 1 square 1, it is equal to 4. Now for the right hand side, 1 plus 1 square 2 square, it is 4. So we can say here left hand side, right hand side, they both are same. Second last step, let n equal to k is true. Substitute the k. 1 plus 3 upon 1 plus 1 plus 5 by 4, 1 plus 7 by 9, so on. 1 plus 2k plus 1 upon k square is equal to k plus 1 whole square. This is the first. Now put n equal to k plus 1. We will put the k plus 1 here, and then we will prove it. 3 plus 1, 1 plus 5 by 4, 1 plus 7 by 9, so on. Firstly we will, as usual, we will write the second last step, then move for the last. So it is same here, 2k plus 1 upon k square, and 1 plus 2k plus 1, 2k, when we will write it k plus 1, it will become 2k plus 3, and at the denominator it is k plus 1 whole square is equal to k plus 1 is already k plus 2 square. It means we have to prove our side is equal to k plus 1 whole square. So from first we can write, at place of this we can write k plus 1 whole square and 1 plus 2k plus 3 upon k plus 1 square, k plus 1 whole square, take the LCM, k plus 1 square plus 2k plus 3 upon k plus 1 whole square, we can cancel. Here you can see there is no positive sign here, so we have to do the product for this term. Okay. Solve it. K square plus 1 plus 2k plus 2k plus 3, k square plus 4k plus 4, it will be equal to k plus 2 square, that is equal to the right hand side of the second equation. So hence y, principle of mathematical induction, pk plus 1 is true whenever pk is true. Question number 14 same as the 13. 1 plus 1 by 1 into 1 plus 1 by 2 into 1 plus 1 by 3, so on 1 plus 1 by n is equal to n plus 1. So let's check it for the n equal to 1. Put n equal to 1. Left hand side is 1 plus 1 by 1, it is 2, and right hand side 1 plus 1, it is also 2. So we can write P1 is true. Second step, we will put n equal to k. Let n equal to k is true. 1 plus 1 by 1, 1 plus 1 by 2, 1 plus 1 by 3, 1 plus 1 by k is equal to k plus 1. This is the second. Now put n equal to k plus 1. When we will substitute 1 plus 1 by 1, 1 plus 1 by 2, 1 plus 1 by 3, 1 plus 1 by k, and the last term is 1 upon 1 by k plus 1 is equal to, this is 1, sorry, k plus 2. Now this is the second. From 1 we can write k plus 1 here. K plus 1 into 1 plus k plus 1. So take the LCM. K plus 1 plus 1. K plus 1 cancel them. What is left? K plus 2, which is equal to right hand side of the second. So we can say that pk plus 1 is true whenever pk is true. Statement is true for k. Statement for the question number 15 is 1 square plus 3 square plus 5 square, so on up to 2n minus 1 whole square is equal to n into 2n minus 1 into 2n plus 1 upon 3. Let's prove this question by following the same step. Put n equal to 1 for the last term. Left hand side 2 minus 1 whole square, it is 1, and for the right hand side 1, 2 minus 1 1, 2 plus 1 3 upon 3. So it is also 1. Left hand side is equal to right hand side. Let n equal to k is true. 1 square plus 3 square plus 5 square, so on. 2k minus 1 whole square equal to k. 2k minus 1, 2k plus 1 upon 3. This is the 1. Put n equal to k plus 1. Now we will prove it true for the n equal to k plus 1. So substitute at the place of n k plus 1. 2k minus 1. Firstly we will write the second last term, and when we will substitute k as k plus 1, what we will get? 2k plus 1. 2k plus 1 square. Same on the right side, k, it is k plus 1, 2k plus 2, 2k plus 1, 2k plus 3 upon 3. This is the second. Now from 1 substitute k, 2k minus 1, 2k plus 1 upon 3, 2k plus 1 whole square. Now we can take 2k plus 1 common from the both terms. 2k plus 1 k, 2k minus 1 upon 3 plus 2k plus 1 upon 1. 2k plus 1 LCM 2k square minus k plus 6k plus 3 upon 3 2k plus 1 2k square plus 5k plus 3. So make the factor by splitting the middle term. 6 5 1 the 5, 3 and 2 3k 2k plus 3, take k common, 2k plus 3 and 1 2k plus 3. So factors are 2k plus 3 and k plus 1 equal to right hand side of the second. So we can say that by using the principle of mathematical induction, k plus 1 is always true whenever statement is true for the k. After 15, let's see the result for the question number 16. One 4 4 7 7 into 10 plus 1 upon 3n minus 2 3n plus 1 is equal to n upon 3n plus 1. Now say firstly we will check it for n equal to 1. So substitute n equal to 1 left hand side. Substitute n here. 3 minus 2, this is 1. 3 plus 1 4. It is 1 by 4. And right side 3 1 by 4. So left hand side is equal to the right hand side. Statement is true for 1 left. N equal to k is true. 1 4 4 7 7 10 so on. 3k minus 1, sorry 3k minus 2, 3k plus 1 k 3k plus 1. This is the first. Now put n equal to k plus 1 1 by 4 4 7 1 upon 7 into 10 plus, firstly we will write the second last 3k minus 2 3k plus 1 and then we will write the last term. So substitute at the place of k plus 1, 3k plus 3 minus 2, so it is 3k plus 1. This is 3k plus 3 plus 1, 3k plus 4 and k plus 1, 3k plus 3 plus 1, 3k plus 4. This is the second. We have to prove it. So from 1 at the place of this, from the first equation write its right side, that is k upon 3k plus 1. Now here is 1 upon 3k minus 2, 3k plus 1, take it common, k upon 1 plus 3k minus 2. Now take the LCM. Three k square minus 2k plus 1 upon 3k minus 2, 1 upon 3k plus 1. Now take the factor for this. Requirement is product is 3 and subtraction is 2, so we can make it factor. 3k square minus 3k plus k plus 1 upon 3k minus 2, 3k 1 upon 3 3k plus 1, 3k, k minus 1, from the first 3k plus 4, now we can take 3k plus 1, and this is the 3k plus 1, 3k plus 4, take it common, what is left, k plus 1 upon 3k plus 4, take its LCM, 1 upon 3k plus 1, 3k square plus 4k plus 1 upon 3k plus 4. So make the factors, 3 ones are 3, 3k square plus 3k plus k plus 1 at the denominator, 3k plus 1, 3k plus 4. Now take the values common, we can take 3k common, what is left, k plus 1, and from the last two term 1 is common, k plus 1. Carry the same denominator, take k plus 1 common, so what is left, 3k plus 1 upon 3k plus 1, 3k plus 4, so 3k plus 1 is cancelled, so what is left, k plus 1, 3k plus 4, so it is equal to right hand side of the equation. So equation 2. So again we can say that by using the principle of mathematical reduction, pk plus 1 is true whenever the pk is true. This was the question number 16.